Welcome back to Empress Radio. The live will be starting soon. Show you guys a clip really quick before we get into it. But in the clip that Martell had posted, I thought it was just going to be her face. Well, I'll show you and then we'll get into it. So this is the trailer.
It's Martell.
It's your girl Arionne Curry.
The Scots asked.
And we delivered. Let's get into it.
That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you tell me like I'm going to come and kill you.
All right. So that was the trailer. Now let's get into it, especially before they try to like delete it or something. Let's get into it.
It's your girl Arionne Curry.
The Scots asked.
And we delivered. Let's get into it.
Maurice was his lie, his alibi.
Oh.
Yeah, he couldn't do nothing without Maurice. Maurice is always there. That was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
I didn't know that he had a way. He threatened me. He said, if you tell me like I'm going to come and kill you.
Today we are sitting here with the beautiful Shantel. How are you doing?
So they said her name and everything, you guys. This is crazy. Make sure you share the video.
In the flesh, the receipt that you all were asking for. How are you doing today?
I'm absolutely fucking amazing.
All right.
It's an honest one.
Anyway, you guys, I'm trying to be okay. I'm glad that she's giving us the content and all. I don't like her as a person already, and she just started talking.
That's that honest. Okay. So Shantel, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How old are you?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm 31. I'm a Leo. Been living in Atlanta for the past 10 years, and yeah, just enjoying life right now.
Okay, I love that for you. So I'm under the understanding that you got a little bit of information for me. So I'm here to get into it. So you know Marsau.
Mm-hmm.
How well do you know Marsau?
So this is an expose, you know, Arionne Curry, I guess she's in her interviewing bag. Let's get to it.
Very real.
Okay. When did y'all meet?
Girl.
Where did y'all meet?
We met in a local bar.
Okay.
In Huntsville?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And let's just say, as soon as we met, we got to know each other very fast.
So it's just interesting how the Scots are always going out. They're going out late. They're going to the bar and they're acting like, oh, it's just nothing. But interesting.
Very fast.
Very fast.
Now, what is your meaning when you say we got to know each other?
We hung out, we talked some shit, and then you know, the energy be good. So
yeah. Also, y'all kind of.
So that day that y'all met, y'all hung out that day. Oh, so did he approach you or did you approach him? Like, did you think he was?
Me.
He approached you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the same day you met him, y'all.
Not the same day, maybe like the next day.
Okay.
Like we met at night. We met at a local bar, so he had to get home, I guess. I don't know, but I had to go home too. So we were just hanging out. The next day we went out.
Were both y'all in a relationship at that time?
I'm not sure 100% what he had going on at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm completely single,
Okay.
living life, and I'm thinking this could be him.
Okay.
Okay.
So you
So you was looking for a relationship. You were looking for marriage. You was looking to have some kids with somebody. All that good stuff.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I thought that.
He was giving those type of vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we was vibing so good. I really enjoyed the time that we spent. Like he made me feel good. He was
Really?
handsome.
So she talking about marriage and kids and stuff. How long were you guys like talking and stuff? Because I thought it was just, oh, you met him at the bar or something, you know? Yes, this is the video, you guys. This is the video.
so within 24 hours, y'all seen each other again.
He was handsome.
Martell, hush.
I'm so,
I
If that's why she feels.
Oh, no, I'm just asking.
Martell can't even handle his petty. Talking about, oh, you thought it was handsome? Shut up, Martell.
I just have to double take and just
Well, he's
ask.
acting to me now, but he was fine then, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you know.
So you don't think he's handsome now?
You know,
No, he's a little smoother now than he was then because.
ain't nothing smooth about the man.
Ain't nothing.
He just know how to talk good.
Oh, he got
Okay.
that mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
That's it.
So that really won
That's
you
what
over.
won me, yeah.
Was the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
So within 24 hours of you meeting him, y'all seen each other again.
Mhm.
Okay.
I actually don't think Marsau is an unattractive guy. Like if he just sits there quiet with his hat on, doesn't talk where we can't see his teeth, he wouldn't look bad looking, you know?
Okay.
He went in for the key.
So where did y'all see each other the next time?
At his business.
What business?
I can't remember the name. I think it's like Credit something, but it's right off of university. He has his own business.
Credit
And
one.
yeah, credit, yes. That's absolutely
Yeah.
that. That's
So
exactly
what does it look like in there? Or what it like, do you remember
Well, it might look
anything?
different now they just switched it up.
Okay, but then
At the time.
what was it?
Well, I know when you go in, they got this round table, different rooms. But we mostly talked and chilled at the round table
Okay.
and had our fun in the different rooms.
So within 24 hours, y'all was in another room having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. I mean,
Was anybody else?
I'm not here to judge.
Off the rip, yeah.
Okay.
Who? If you don't mind me asking.
Maurice, and then another time, Maurice's brother.
Micah? They all look alike.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll let you.
So how many times like did you see Marsau?
A handful of times.
A handful of times?
I
Okay.
mean, that's like the length of your relationship.
Basically,
Okay.
it lasts about a good few months, maybe about a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
On and off.
Okay.
But
So what was the basic like? Did he take you out? Were y'all in public, or were y'all just like at Credit One? Like, did y'all eat? Y'all was never in public.
At Credit One, we met at the club.
So y'all was about fucking in Credit One.
We definitely was fucking at Credit One.
Okay. Okay.
Maurice got cool with my friend.
Okay.
They was hanging out too. I don't know what they had going on, but I do know that was a thing too.
Okay.
And
she not here, so
Wait, so she said that Credit One is Maurice's place. Isn't Credit One Maurice's place? That's why I was confused because she's talking about Credit One. Did Marsau and Maurice work at Credit One, or was Marsau just hanging out at Credit One? I need some clarification.
So we'll leave that at that. Yeah, we here to talk. You're right. Okay.
We might pick her up next time.
Next time, part 2.
but I can't say she was there with me a couple times that we met at Credit One to talk to Maurice and Marcel. We was
Okay.
Oh, so it was going down at Credit One.
basically.
I've heard about Credit One, but like this is the first time that I'm hearing like a story.
We all heard about Credit One. Remember, we talked about this earlier, how Kimmy ended up going to his office at Credit One looking for him.
Where I can be like, oh, okay, she told me. I just heard that was somewhere that they take women and obviously get it on.
Do they thing.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it wasn't no beds, but
It wasn't no bed.
we figured it out.
So where we all at? Oh my God.
You're supposed to figure it out.
Martell, hush.
I'm saying you're supposed to.
Have we figured it out?
This girl, she's really telling her whole activities and like with a straight face. I know I'm trying, like, I appreciate the tea, but I'm trying to keep my judgmental in. Okay. We're not going to be judgmental. Thank you for the tea, lady.
A couple times.
Have
I
we?
know.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got the SUVs, we got all the good
Hush,
stuff.
Martell, stop. This not about us. Oh, Lord.
Figure this shit out.
I understand.
Oh, I want to know how they figured it out.
Okay.
Was it the big table? The chairs?
We
the
never
floor?
did it on the table. That would have been good.
Damn.
That would have been good. Because that
Yeah.
table was pretty big.
Yeah. So what, we up on the floor with some.
Y'all was on the floor.
It was
Hey,
kinda-
that's the
it
best
was-
sex.
No,
That's
it
some
was
really
more
good
so
sex.
like chair bend over type vibes, like real
Okay.
quick pumping. Because
So it was quick. It was not like nothing passionate, nothing up here. I'm making love. It's
absolutely not.
pump. Got a nut. Gotta go.
I don't know. Did you fall in love with him?
I'm a person like people because I like people.
Yeah.
So I liked him. So
Okay.
it wasn't. I didn't judge him based off the fact that he was fat. I just
You said
chalked it up
fast?
to the fact
Oh,
that
fast.
my coochie was good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
So,
How much did they pay this lady to come up here and tell all her business like this, allegedly? What's going on? And then the Scots, if this is true, y'all don't even have no bed for these hoes. Y'all just screwing on chairs, allegedly, in my opinion.
originally, when you first met him, did you know that he was married? Did he have a ring on?
I don't remember him having a ring on,
Okay.
but the way he was moving, I assumed and I picked up on the speculation of it.
He had somebody. You didn't know he was married, but you just know that it was another
Yeah,
significant other. Because he been with.
The way
How long he been with Tisha, Martell?
What, about 16 years?
16, 17 years?
He would never take me anywhere other than that building. So
You heard that? Because where else can he take her? He's married. Oh, the jokes write themselves. I'm not.
Dang,
obviously
Martell.
he had something going on. So like, and then with him feeling like I got this business building, why would I get a room? Like,
But Martell, is that his business building? I didn't.
No, that was Maurice's.
Oh.
Yeah, Maurice's.
And you gonna let your brother use your to get a quick little pump.
Yeah, have a good time. That was
majority
the
of the time, Maurice would be there. Actually,
So did you see Maurice with another woman?
Or
was he there?
Let me ask you this. Hold up. Wait a minute. So you mentioned a couple times Maurice being there. So did you and Maurice and you Marsau do something there?
We didn't do nothing then at the time. But with it being Maurice's building, I feel like Maurice was his lie, his alibi.
Oh.
Because
Okay. That's what brothers.
Yeah, he couldn't do that without
Okay, so that clears it up. Because I was like, Credit One is Maurice's place. So that's his alibi, allegedly. All this stuff is alleged. I'm not going to keep saying it. But everything is alleged in my own opinion. So what she's saying is Maurice has the alibi, which is Credit One, but Marsau would come up there with his chicks or whatever to Credit One. And we had been hearing that. Remember when Maurice had said, oh, he was going to sue the bloggers for talking about Credit One when people were saying that stuff was going down on Credit One. Interesting.
Maurice is always there.
Okay.
But Maurice wasn't necessarily there with a woman. Okay, that you've seen.
He did meet a friend.
Right. You did
but
tell us that.
We
Okay.
hang out. Nah, like it would just be me, him, and Maurice. Maurice just be like chilling out in the front. I don't know. So I think there was a lot of that gathered. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we together, we doing some business. Type
Okay.
Shit, you know.
That's what men do, though. That's what we do.
You gonna like you.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you gonna edit that part out?
No, we're not. We're gonna keep it all. We're not editing nothing out, Martell. That's what men do.
That's what men do.
So men do what you mean? Like elaborate a little bit. Tell us. That's what men do.
Well, I think a person who's cheating, they always got to have
an alibi.
An alibi. They gotta like if you got a brother, if you got a friend.
So what was your alibi with us? Like what was it? What when we were?
It's funny how she just said that because I was just about to say Martell would know about having an alibi. And then Arionne said, what is your alibi with us? Is she not embarrassed? Are you guys not embarrassed? I'm here for it though.
Dealing with each other back then. What was your alibi? What did you used to say?
I'm with Maurice. With Marsau. I'm with
Nah, Maurice and Marsau being the alibi. This is so messy, you guys.
Makes sense.
With my other guys.
That's what they did to each other.
Yeah, all right. We looked out.
And you did go home, right?
Oh.
You went home every night.
Every night.
Every night.
And I'm dirty.
And I was not trying to keep you. That's it is what.
Yeah, that's not. It's so free. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
It is. Okay. So how many times did you probably do you think you seen Marsau? Because you lived in Birmingham, so you came here, right?
This went on for about a year.
About a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't long. It was but it was long enough.
Right.
To start liking the man.
So in your mind, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
So she said it went on for about a year because we were looking for the timeline. It went on about a year. I would like to know the date that it started. I would like to know dates that things happened so that if Tisha could put together oh, he went here at this place at this time, then she would know, right? So I don't know.
And I actually wanted him to be my man.
You did?
I did, but
how long did it take for you to realize that he was married? How long did it take for you?
Because he was moving weird. But see, y'all was at credit one, so you knew that
So how
about
long did it take
quick,
for
girl,
you
because y'all wasn't
to
at
realize-
Connor.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
dumb.
Hold on, let me ask that question.
I'm not dumb.
Hold on, let me ask.
Right.
So how long did it take for you to realize that Marsau was married?
I'm not dumb. I realized it kind of like off the bat because everything he did was just so secretive. Like,
Okay.
he wasn't trying to do nothing that was gonna charge his card or.
Oh, you
nothing.
paid attention to all of that.
Yeah, I don't.
As a woman.
Like
Okay.
he literally just did. He made sure that it was not gonna
Be traceable.
be traced to him. If he did do something for me,
Yeah.
it had to come from somebody else.
Uh-huh.
Whether it was money or I live in Birmingham, so he had to pay for me to come and visit. It had to come from somebody.
So-
He wasn't finna pay for it.
Yeah.
So he would, like, somebody else would be sending you money or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Oh,
Or,
he had-
And that's what married men do, because Martell, remember that time I needed my car fixed? And I feel like Marsaus sent the money. Marsaus sent the money
And he
that
acted
you
as if
sent.
That was the first time he ever witnessed anything like that happening, but apparently he's been doing it for quite some time.
Y'all.
Marsau. But it's just what we do.
Right,
Well,
right.
y'all got
Because
to-
Marsaus definitely,
you
whatever it
almost
was.
gonna send to your single friend or
Well, I don't know the connection. Yeah.
Marsau definitely.
Yeah.
well, first of all, for him to ask you, he was trying to trip you up.
No,
no.
Martell
I
asked him and Marsaus sent it. Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
but no. Somebody else sent me the money in situation every single time, or it was forwarded. It was never direct. So
Okay, because he didn't want no paper trail for his wife, Tisha, to go back and be able
you're
to
right.
look and see. Because I remember
He ain't dumb.
Okay.
Yeah.
He used to that. He used to it.
So, okay, what made you wanting to continue to deal with him, even if you felt like he had somebody else or he was married? Like, what was it that you felt like, I'm going to keep fucking with
It
him?
was
Why don't you ask yourself that question, Arionne? This interview. So, are you guys believing what they're saying? Are you believing it? Let me know in the comments while they're talking. Also, hit the like button because there's 1.5 K people in here. So, shout out to you guys.
for real. On top of that too, I move off the fact that what you got going on with your spouse ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
You supposed to be responsible and
Because you took those vows at a point in time in my life, I thought like that too. And then I kind of grew up.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. So with me as a woman, call me crazy as a woman, especially a single woman who ain't got no kids. I live my life, and you don't owe me no respect, but you owe your wife respect. And if you disrespecting her, that's not my problem. And I always felt like whenever a woman get mad about a man cheating, you should always go after the man. Why are you going after the woman?
Because they gonna always blame the woman. Because they still ultimately want their family, because it's like,
Fight for your family. Don't fight us. Don't fight me. I ain't do nothing. I'm just existing. And then on top of that too, when I came into the situation, I didn't know he was married. But then when I found out, I'm like, okay,
You
like
was a little too deep in it already.
yeah, like fix it, figure it out. And then he like, well, I'm not leaving my wife. Cool, but
so y'all had those conversations that he told you, like, I'm not leaving, or you didn't even expect him
I
to,
didn't
like,
want him to. I didn't want him. Period. I was just enjoying
what it was at the time.
But she did say that she was starting to like him and all that stuff. But I don't know. These groupies, they don't care.
being great. Like it was fun. It was, you know,
Was he whining and dining you? Oh,
he was making me feel at least
he had a good mouth.
good enough for me to pull up and be like, hey,
And be at credit one.
hell, you know what I'm saying? If for me to be at credit one,
Right, with no bed. Because sis, now thinking back, I know you like, no bed at credit one.
right, it's a whole.
But you know, we live and we learn and we
Them
grow.
chairs is the spot now.
No.
Don't
Hush, Martell Holt.
them chairs.
Nah.
I know you like them chairs, and I don't. That be hurting my down.
I never did anything.
Have you ever been to Credit One?
Yeah, for credit purposes.
No
and-
shit.
So have you ever brought a woman to Credit One, Martell?
No,
You've never brought a woman to Credit One?
No, never.
Okay.
Yeah, never. No. And I think the only one I've ever brought around the Scots was you.
Stop before they be on the podcast with a receipt next. Talking about
No,
got
they can't.
do sitting
They
there.
can't unless they go lie.
And you stop bringing me around them. I don't know what the dynamic changed or whatever, but you stop bringing me around
I
them.
mean, you got a little too serious.
Oh, okay. We was doing a little too much.
That's all that is. Enough of us.
Enough of us, Martell. We're not here for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the Vegas trip. Let's talk about Vegas. Martell.
Oh, sorry. So let's pull out of credit one and let's go to when I met you.
Right.
And I met you in Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think Marsau, he flew you out.
Yeah, he did.
Marsau, myself, and
So pause. So when he flew you to Vegas, he had somebody else get your flight. He had somebody else send you them. Like, what was it?
No, he had my flight information directly sent to me through the airlines.
Okay.
So, literally, he do a good job in that.
being tracked.
Yeah, being tracked.
I mean, that's what you got to do when you married.
Right. So,
and I hate to.
No,
it's not about us.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What you saying?
I don't want to talk about that. Let's get back to when y'all met. Okay. Vegas. Let's tell us about the Vegas trip. So, Martell, first of all, who was on the trip?
Me, Marsaus, and Maurice, we were on the trip in Vegas. And,
Okay.
Yeah. I went at that.
Why did y'all go? What was like?
To gamble, to have a good time.
What did y'all tell your wives? What did you tell your wife?
We going to Vegas. It ain't too much
And
to say.
it was a guy's trip.
Yeah.
What did you tell me? You laughing? Baby?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what you told me.
I'm going. Oh, I know. I'm going to Vegas.
Y'all all was in a room together? How did that work out?
It was me, Maurice, and Marcel.
Marsaus.
Or Marsau in the same room, and then he had his own situation.
You had your own room with your own bitch.
He had his no, he didn't have bitch.
No.
He came to gamble.
Did she say Maurice had his own situation?
He gambled
The
like
same thing I did today.
he gambled majority of the time, and then he showed his face when we was like kind of exploring and stuff. But for the most part, Martell was nowhere to be found. I'm not gonna lie to you, he was not.
Shout out to the casino. I do like gambling, to be honest. Gambling is fun. Anyway.
But when he was supposed to be there, I promise you, he was there, and I really do.
That's a mini red flag, but we'll talk about that later. So,
Hold on, you missed what she said. She said what? You missed what she's saying.
she said you were nowhere to be found, Martell.
But then what?
But what?
But then
I
what?
said when I needed him to be there, or when he's supposed to be there, he was there. Like, it's certain things that happened that I really, really do appreciate that he was there.
So tell me about something that happened that you appreciate that he was there.
So we ventured out from Vegas.
Okay.
And we went to Ross. I don't know
Okay.
how we went to Ross.
Okay.
But I remember I wanted something in particular that I wanted to purchase.
Okay.
And I was going to purchase my shit. I didn't care.
Okay.
And then Martell was like, "You flew out here. You need to make her pay. You need to pay for your stuff. Her stuff. Why is she paying for her stuff?" And Marcel was like, it kind of threw him off, and he was like, "Okay, he did it, but
He worked at the Monaco. You can't expect.
he wasn't trying."
He
to
was
pay.
the manager of Monaco, Martell.
Yeah, so you can't expect him to be paying for shit.
I mean, but if you flew me out here, you
Right.
paid for my flight.
And see,
the same
Martell had
week.
enough sense to know to be like pay for like
You know what I'm
Martell
saying?
knew.
But also he knew that he had what he had going on, so he was also like, "You got her out here. Why is she paying for her own shit? Like, that don't make
So
sense."
y'all was at Ross together.
Right.
And he acting like he didn't want to pay.
Girl,
And Martell stepped up and been like,
Now he took her to Ross.
pay. And he paid Martell?
Shit on.
no, he did, but if he wanted to say nothing,
He wouldn't have.
Nah, because he was just straight up like, what? But also, Martell was like, when you had her come to Vegas,
No shade. I do like Ross. They were on a budget. I do like Ross. But oh my God, these chicks. Okay. Anyway.
she entertaining you. Why wouldn't you pay for the things that she need and the things she got going on? Keep in mind, I also told you I was fucking with him because I fuck with him. Like, I'm not a money hungry female. Like, I fuck with people because I fuck with them and the vibes and stuff like that. So me paying for my own stuff wasn't like a end of the world thing.
Ooh, hint.
But he was at the club and a white guy tried to talk to me. Marsaus saw that the white man wanted me and was like, "Go have fun." And I'm like, I'm not sure what type of woman you used to, but you flew me out here. I'm respectful. I'm not gonna go entertain another man when I came out here to entertain.
That's how little respect Marceau has for these chicks. He like, go ahead with the white guy. I don't really care like that. The jokes write themselves.
You.
Did that make you feel some type of way? Because I wish we would be together, Martell. you wouldn't even be doing all that though. You about irritated.
It was very
That's
weird.
crazy, Martell.
Very much so. Well, it depends on what man it is. It might have been a very wealthy white man.
No, it was a white.
I'm not being with a very wealthy white man, Martell. Stop playing.
Look, I'm a very respectful woman.
Or maybe you
money
mean-
from me comes to you.
Don't play.
I'm not
You know
gonna
better.
disrespect you.
That's
I'm not
right.
gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna like go and talk to nobody else. I'm not gonna do nothing extra. So I felt very disrespected when he even offered that to be an option to even go do it.
He's probably trying to see your vibe. He's trying to see if you were going to do it. I think it was like a test, and I think you passed the test.
Even if it was a test, why would you offer that to somebody who
Because see,
that don't make sense?
I think
y'all was up at credit one without a bed.
That's hilarious. But he don't have no respect for these people. Oh my God. Let me check the poll. So 58% are saying no, they don't believe her. 42 are saying yes, they do. Anyway.
So he thought
Yep. That's because bullshit. So he thinking she didn't even made me get a hotel. And we've been at credit one without a bed. So I'm gonna just see what she on. She might.
Hey, but you passed the test. You don't think it was a test and she passed the test? Like I'm a respectful woman.
But Martell, so okay, wait, forget all that. Why were you in the same room with Maurice and Marsau? Like I don't understand. Like Martell had his own room. Like were you comfortable? Like what's up?
Excuse me. We had been out the whole entire day. So when it's time to go to bed, I'm not really thinking none of it. On top of that too, we in Vegas. You get tired. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna lay down and go to sleep. But we had got drunk and I was having sex with Marsau and then Maurice. I didn't have sex with Maurice. Like it was.
Oh.
So Marsau got up and then Maurice came and started.
So it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type shit.
That's what was supposed to happen. Now we're here.
Did y'all?
Did y'all hear that? Kimmy, that's nasty. Brothers doing that like that? Kimmy. Now I'm starting to believe her because who would come on the internet and tell some stuff like this? You guys, come on.
Use protection?
Shit,
I can't
they real
remember.
got it. Oh, you
I can't remember.
You can't remember that shit.
we drank. Like I really honestly I can't remember. But
So you had sex with Marsau and Maurice back to back and not even sure if y'all used protection.
But
Okay, so let's go back. At credit one.
I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did there.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm sure we did.
Okay.
But with me being in that mindset and me being lit, I'm pretty
And
sure
then
we did
being-
because
This girl, remember on Basketball Wives when they would call everybody groupie jump offs? She is a groupie jump off for sure. And I haven't even said that word in 20 years. She is a groupie jump off.
because they are so
So Martell did sneak in there?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Martell, did you sneak in there?
No, I ain't got a.
Martell was gambling the whole time. I'm trying to tell you. I'm so serious.
Martell, what were you doing in Vegas? What did you do in Vegas? Did you?
I gambled.
And what else, Martell?
I went to the club.
You okay?
He went to the club with us.
Yeah.
Were you with
And
any
we
women
went
in
up to the
Vegas?
room, but he went to
A
go
woman?
gamble.
Did you?
It's not about me.
Oh shit, y'all. Part two.
I'm really trying to tell you. I really remember. We all went to the club, all three of us.
Okay.
But after the fact, when we decided to go to the room, Martell disappeared. He has our room, our situation.
Yeah.
I really do believe he went back down. Keep in mind, we was in Caesar Palace. I'm not sure if you know, but Caesar Palace has a whole casino downstairs. He went to go gamble while we was like turned. So
That's me. Very chill.
no, like he was there when I needed him to be there, but when it was time to like turn up, he minded his own business. Like he was not there to entertain nothing that we had going on.
Mhm.
But he did put Marsau in his place a couple times, as far as him not looking out for me.
Martell is a ladies' man. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like anytime I had to come out my pocket, Marcel was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
It just didn't make sense. He like, you got her out here and she got to pay for something? That's stupid. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Take care of it. That's it.
Mhm.
he would get very upset about that.
Mhm. Okay.
Why are you so stuck on what I did?
Not Martell being the gentleman cheater. Sorry, I'm over here eating because I've been on live for like 6 hours.
In Vegas.
Because Martell, we're just having an open conversation, so we just want to talk about everything. It's we're gonna be honest.
Again, and don't say we.
We're gonna be honest. So if you were with a woman in Vegas or whatever the case may be, we're gonna talk about
Can I
it.
tell you some real shit? If he was cheating,
Well,
I'm sorry with you, but listen, he was faithful to both of y'all while he was on that trip. He was not doing nothing extra.
I guess it would never been faithful to me.
Yes, you would.
How, Martell?
Were you faithful to me?
Of course, baby.
You told me you was faithful for me for 10 years.
Of course, baby. We don't got
You ain't been with nobody in 10 years.
right. I told you that, baby.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Awkward. Shit is weird, you guys. Yeah, baby.
Moving right along.
Oh my goodness.
Where are we?
I'm sorry if I started something.
Oh, you didn't start nothing, girl. Mm-mm. So, let me ask you this: did you ever get the impression that he was gonna like leave his wife for you, or that wasn't even in your mind? Like
That
you
wasn't
wasn't.
mine. I was just enjoying the good time.
Yeah.
It felt good. It was fun. He looked good.
But what was fun about?
Yeah, we know you were just enjoying the good time. Yeah, fun time girl. That's what they call you.
Fucking at Credit One all the time and not going on a date. Cause see, the beginning of us, we had good times. We traveled and traveled and traveled and traveled, and we were.
Did.
Did we?
Did we?
Did we, Martell?
Yeah, we did. We used to fly. Yeah.
Right.
Are you bragging like being a mistress that's being flown out is so much better than being a mistress that only got effed in the on the chair at Credit One? Like, okay, yeah, you're so much better of a mistress, Arionne. Shut up.
Right. I mean, that was just the beginning of us. Like, so I enjoyed.
We were dating. Yeah, we were. Honestly, we were dating.
We were dating.
Going to eat all the
It was
time.
not the same.
Before people
You were dating, but then he had to go home to his wife every night.
knew, who we were very much, very, very public. Nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? So
We were very much private and nobody. knew.
yes, very much. You could, looking at us, you couldn't tell what we had going on. Just people out. So it's just like you were happy with Credit. Like, why didn't you?
I didn't
Okay.
hear, so that's why I hit different.
Mm.
And then you caught on to the fact that he was married, so you already knew y'all wasn't going to Bridge Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't hear. She's so stupid. You're on Bridge Street, everybody see you.
What?
But no, girl.
Did you want to be seen, or it's like you didn't give a fuck?
I didn't care because honestly, when in the beginning of talking to somebody, you know where it's going, that wasn't like something that I was like so stingy that he didn't plan up for me to come see him. So that's how you know that I liked him. Like it was just straight up, hey, I'm here. And he like, oh shit, I'm gonna see you. Like he was.
So it seemed like to me like neither one of y'all made plans. It just you came up with
him men with corn and sheep and shit.
Yeah.
That wanna get what he can out of the situation without putting no money in.
Yeah.
That's what I realized about him.
Yeah.
Which ultimately also too would make me, even if he did have a woman, not want to pursue him or fuck with him like that.
Yeah.
Cause he act real cheap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he got a lot of kids and a wife, so sometimes they be cheap, girl.
I mean, well, when you ain't making as much money, you're working at the money code. So it's
Right.
like you had money too. And then the wife ain't working, so you can't give money.
That's why they so happy to be on TV making up shit. What's your communication with Marsau today? Like, do y'all still communicate? Have you talked to him?
We haven't been talking, but if I want to, I can definitely communicate and reach out.
So wait, before we
We'll call him then.
Martell, hush. Before we get to that, what happened for the communication not to be steady? You know how it was? Like what happened at the end?
Oh, after Vegas, I spent money on that trip that I shouldn't have to spend. Like I said, Martell stepped in a lot as far as saying like you wrong. And so I had to threaten him.
What was the threat?
When I got back to Birmingham and I realized he didn't want to give my money, I decided to
Oh, I'm so sorry. You say your money. What was your
I
money?
spent when I went to Vegas. I spent money on my bags, my food. If a man just found me out, I shouldn't have to pay for nothing.
Yeah.
Like so, it's like I spent like maybe like $200 or $300 on that.
Girl, you were a jump off and he don't care about you like that. That's why he made you spend your own money. Like Tisha can't see the debit card stuff. You just admitted to sleeping with Maurice and Marsau allegedly, and you think, oh, okay, you're supposed to be treated like a woman. They don't care about you, allegedly.
The trip that I shouldn't have had to spend.
Okay.
So when I got back to Birmingham, I contacted him like, hey, is you gonna see my money? And he was like, what you mean, what money? And so I decided, also keep in mind, I had a feeling he was involved with somebody, but I didn't know what it was. I decided to like look this man up.
Okay.
I never did the whole relationship because he didn't give me a reason to. So
Oh, wow.
I looked it up and I'm like, you're married.
He is, man. Okay.
So
That's why you gotta look these niggas up.
I'm like, okay, y'all want to send me your money? My money, my $200-300, I'm gonna tell your wife. He threatened me. He said, if you tell my wife, I'm gonna come and kill you.
He said that?
No, he really did. He threatened my life. And I was like,
Did that scare you?
He don't play
Oh,
about Tisha little linebacker ass.
Oh, what you said?
He don't play about Tisha little linebacker ass.
Right, so I was like, just send my money. We ain't gotta worry about shit.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Arionne, shut up. And you guys know I like Tisha and all. We're exposing her husband and stuff, but don't keep Tisha out your mouth talking about linebacker, girl. Shut up, Arionne. We talking about Tisha. She's a wife, and you over here having jump off conversations. Shut the fuck up, Arionne.
he said that, but he had somebody go through the process to me because this whole thing has been his no name situation as far as my flight and everything else. So somebody else had to send me the coins. But like,
Also, you got the money that you left him.
but I had to threaten his to tell his wife. He's like, you tell my wife, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I thought this shit was so fucking funny. Like, you got me fucked up.
Because you took him as a joke.
I thought that shit was funny.
But some people will do that shit though. You just never know
I
that
should
shit.
have told her either way, to be honest.
Oh, shit.
To be honest, because
How long did it take for you to get your money though?
Tisha knows what her man does, girl. You wasn't stopping nothing.
Somebody else.
Also, so when you said that he
I had to threaten his relationship.
Yeah.
He literally was on something. You fuck my life up, I'm gonna fuck yours up. And I'm like, okay, bet. Like, I don't got a life. Like, I don't got that going on.
He was young, yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
So you haven't talked to Maurice either?
No, after that, after he didn't want to give my money after that trip, we separated. We didn't talk no more. Like, he is such a he a weirdo. Cause why would you put somebody in the predicament to be
Well, he's the weird one, but you're over here sleeping with brothers and stuff. Okay.
harmed with knowing that your wife is low-key kind of crazy?
Why do you think his wife is low-key kind of crazy? Because I think she's slow.
Well, the same thing.
Crazy and slow is not the same thing, Martell.
It is.
Tisha not gonna step.
I feel like if that lady knew me,
Shut up, Arionne. She's pissing me off. Sleep Tisha out of this.
and she had any type of access to me,
She wouldn't be doing anything. I've been on the phone with another woman who has had an affair with Marsau. Tisha up here talking to her, telling her, please don't say certain things. She crazy like what? Because what do you get from that? Because I get slow.
Did Marsau ever do anything?
How I credit one for a couple minutes.
No, it was real basic. And they got them, he got the business in motherfucking in the daytime. No.
Oh, it was daytime every single time.
It was nighttime. It was all like between 2 and 4 a.m. when we would.
Oh.
We went out, they went
So what
out.
about in Vegas? Y'all didn't
2 and 4.
We had 6.
Kinky enough is brother to brother, Martell. You don't think?
First of all, that was my first time having a dick in my mouth and a dick in my coochie. That was fun. Like that was new. You know it happened.
Excuse me, because
And I forgot.
Who even says that and talking about that was fun? Oh my God. Who raises these people? And she's showing her face. At first I thought she wasn't showing her face, but oh my God, I would be so embarrassed to be you.
Hey.
I had thought that you were saying that like you had sex with him and then him. No, they was running a
too?
track.
But also, Marsau like, I got mine, so.
And you enjoyed it.
Girl, yellow. The fuck?
And what happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas. It was
Back to
supposed
Mr. Holt. Tell your truth.
What truth?
Nothing. If nothing happened in Vegas with
Girl,
you, if you was
promise
at the
you,
casino.
I cannot tell you what the hell this man did other than go gamble. And he probably lost a lot of money. But besides that, I don't know nothing about Martell. I wish I
Damn,
did.
and to this day, today.
If I knew, I would not lie to you.
Oh, I know. You,
Oh,
girl,
thank you,
I know.
Lord.
I know what Martell be doing.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
I know. I just
didn't do
didn't know
nothing.
if he had something else to say.
Nah, other than he's a good man besides his vices. He has horrible vices.
What his vices? What's his
His
horrible
vices
vices? How you know?
Gambling.
No, like is it a
Well, I'm
stereotype?
not
Oh
saying-
no, is it
no,
stereotype to you right
I'm
now?
not
'Cause
saying
I-
it.
that's still my problem. I mean, not the coochie, but the
gambling.
I feel like he's
Spill it out.
He's learned.
Spit it, bitch.
He's learned that he can be honest. First of all, no offense to you, but you came in the most awkward place in life with y'all relationship. I feel like he don't have a reason to lie to you.
Yeah,
So-
we get a lot of that. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I need you to understand that he ain't got no reason to lie. So,
I mean, he's literally like that with me.
but he is a motherfucker.
Because can't nobody tell me nothing about Martell. Because Martell.
If you guys if you guys see my face, I'm literally watching this, shaking my head with my face in disgust, like I'm smelling something gross. Like I could smell like trash. You know, like that garbage smell, like I smell it. Like, and that's just how I'm watching it, shaking my head, like, oh my God.
Martell done told me.
Yeah,
I know.
Gambler, though, that
I
ain't
know.
Go away.
I know.
How you know that though?
That ain't gonna go away.
Like we talking. Ain't
We
like,
don't, but like I said, I read.
Have y'all ever talked?
Hold on.
Girl, hell no.
I want to know this.
No.
Hold on, seriously.
No,
I gotta go back to the because
No,
dick and mouth, dick and booty. Was Martell on the
No.
side? I just gotta see what these men be doing on them trips.
absolutely not.
Okay.
But no, he told me how much he spent.
Did y'all hear that? He said dick and booty. Look.
I feel like he don't have a reason to lie to you.
Yeah,
So-
we get a lot of that. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I need you to understand that he ain't got no reason to lie. So,
I mean, he's literally like that with me.
but he is a motherfucker.
Because can't nobody tell me nothing about Martell.
Gambler.
Because Martell done told me.
Yeah,
I know.
Gambler, though, that
I
ain't
know.
Go away.
I know.
How you know that though?
That ain't gonna go away.
Like we talking. Ain't
We
like,
don't, but like I said, I read.
Have y'all ever talked?
Hold on.
Girl, hell no.
I want to know this.
No.
Hold on, seriously.
No,
I gotta go back to the because
No,
dick and mouth, dick and booty. Was Martell on the
No.
side? I just gotta see what these men be doing on them trips.
absolutely not.
You know your man, don't you? Talking about dick in the booty. Oh my God, I can't believe I even said that. Oh, this is so gutter.
Okay.
But no, he told me how much he spent to get him place today.
Oh, I told you
That's
today. I was
that's
gonna say,
enough.
oh, what the?
He ain't even
That's
told
enough to tell
me. He ain't gonna tell me though.
That's enough to
Cause
tell
me.
that,
Louis Vuitton. I'm just playing, baby.
Oh,
all I gotta say is what you want is don't leave it out of the list. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
I never do.
oh, she know what's up.
I never do.
She know what I'm
Even you feel like, oh my God, it's too much, girl.
Girl, that thinking went out the window years ago. It's never too much.
She know it's just principle with us, Ness.
It is. Yep. It's not about what it costs.
You need
It's
to do that
principle. Okay. So, what advice would you give to females that are like currently dealing with a married man?
No,
And-
dealing with the man that you did not know that was married, you know, and then almost kind of like falling for that man, you know, like how would you? What kind of advice would you? Yeah, what kind of advice would you give that person?
Why are you asking this girl for advice like she's oh my God. I can't. I'm not even pausing it no more. I'm letting it play. I can't with them.
Live your truth. And if you don't know what's going on, it's not your fault.
Yeah,
Continue.
But what happens when you find out?
When you find
You know
out,
what I'm saying?
It could be
Because
too
in
late,
our
though.
situation, we were so far gone, but I was never expecting like a relationship out of Martell. It was what it was when we were together. I had just got out of a 5-year relationship.
I'm in this place in my life where I feel like everybody cheat, and I understand why people cheat, and I feel like people need to learn how to be more honest. I'm not in the business of taking nobody man, but also I'm not finna fight a bitch. He don't owe me no respect. He owe you respect. He don't owe me nothing. Only thing he owe me is the time and the motherfucker.
But I still feel like if you're sexually active with a man, he owes you some respect. You don't think so?
Well, I feel like yeah, he owe me respect
Because
but
it's like I mean, he owes you respect. I mean, okay,
you are separating respect from truth. I can be respected, but also without being truthful. The same thing could be the same. It could be the truth at the same time. That happens all the time. That man can love me, respect me, do everything in his power to like be there for me. But I prefer my man to tell me the truth. If you know you're a cheater, if you know you be doing this and the other,
Okay.
I'm gonna
I see what
respect
you're
it
saying.
more from you telling me rather than me having to figure it out. So,
Do you believe all men cheat?
Absolutely.
Do you, Martell?
Well, not all men. A good 90%.
Martell, do you believe all men cheat?
I believe a good 90%.
Martell, do you believe all like what you believe, Mr. Holt?
I don't believe all men cheat. I don't believe just like I don't believe all women cheat, but a big portion of women cheat, and a great percentage of men cheat.
I'm saying,
not everybody though.
Stop. I will tell you, I think about a good 95% of women are honest and truthful. A good 5% cheat. Men, though, on the other hand, no, I'm just saying because
Martell, yes.
No, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I became a cheater off of circumstance of me knowing.
That's most women. Yes.
So that's where the 5% come in. Because a lot of women don't want to cheat. We want to be faithful. We want to be. I changed based off my personal experiences.
Oh.
It came off of me experiencing stuff. Also, I was a dancer for a little bit. So there's a lot of men
like
I met.
Dancer, like stripper.
Yeah. So I got to meet a lot of men who was married, who would come and literally tell me straight up, I don't think I could tell my wife that I'm coming to the strip club. Even though that's not technically cheating.
Yeah.
Like so many men don't know how to even be men. They don't know how to be honest. Yeah, be honest and talk out that stuff. But us women, let me tell you straight up, baby, I'm gonna cheat on you tomorrow. You might be on some ha 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 ha. We be on some dead ass. Like, we gonna tell you for real.
What happened with you, Martell?
No, that was you. You told me before that she gonna cheat on me, but go ahead.
I mean, if she said it,
believe.
For what advice would you give another woman who's dealing with a married man, but she didn't know?
For me, I didn't know that he had a wife.
Okay.
First, like, we dealt with each other almost like a year. And so I didn't know that he had a wife. My family was like very hurt.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Also, I guess, but too, when you found out, it was a little too late.
It was too late to the point where I'm looking for a husband. You know, I wanna have kids. And
did y'all have good chemistry?
After all that, she want a husband. Anyway, I said I wasn't gonna stop. I said I was.
It was amazing, as if he was supposed to be the person for me, and I just knew that we had something, but we never had anything at all, and that really hurt me.
So let me ask you this: had he sent you the money from Vegas, would you have continued
without the threats?
Had he sent you the money from Vegas, would you have continued to deal with him?
Yeah, because I'm not a money hungry person. I just kind of felt violated with if I'm going on a flight with a man and this man takes me somewhere, I'm used to everything being 100% taken care of. So for me to have to go out my way to beg for $200 that I spent to come see him, absolutely. But I realized like a lot of men don't respect women who are not after their finances. Like if you one of them women, it hit a little different. So yeah, he thought I was playing, but it was always serious.
Well, we really want to thank you for reaching out. We hope that we have created a safe place for women who have dealt with men, married, just whatever situation that you did. And we just want to thank you so much for coming to sit down. The table is open for our next guest. Have a good day.
As Lovely T would say, honey, shit was crazy, you guys. Oh my God, I've been on here for 6 hours for this mess, but glad you posted this. Yeah, I had to do it for you guys, but after this, I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I would listen to this filth. I would not give them views. Someone said Kimmy said Martell is a good guy and is upset that Mel asked Maurice about his drinking. Well, yeah, true. Someone said so glad it's over. Right, we waited all this time, and then when it happened, we were all like, I'm sorry that I watched that. Wow, that was a hot mess. It was. Oh, so I forgot to upload the results of the poll. So these were the results. I asked if you guys believed her. So out of 855 votes, 40% said yes and 60% said no. So a lot of people aren't feeling it. My. Now, wasn't it entertaining? I had an entertaining night. Now, Martell, he's supposed to go live, which I am not sticking around for. We might talk about that tomorrow or something. Maybe later. Maybe it'll be a pre-recorded video or something, but I am not staying live after. I'm so tired. But yeah, you guys, a mess. Some said safe place. Yeah, she said she was gonna make a safe place for side chicks to come tell their stories. Oh my god, me and this will be a series. Now talk about comedy. This was funnier than Jamie Foxx's comedy show. Someone said, "Is she for real?" Safe place. Basically, the D was good. I mean, hey, she's telling Marsaus hotels, I guess. Marsau. So I guess Maurice was the one with the. You guys, I just thought about it. Remember when I was on Marsaus live and I asked if he was the one with it in the mouth or the P, and he ended the live after that. So I guess confirmed he was the one in the cooch and Maurice was the one in the mouth. A mess. That was terrible, good but terrible. It was awful, but yes, entertaining. This was ghetto and embarrassing, very much. Damn, that was a lot. Yes, it was. She sounds immature. Yeah, how old are these people? This is so raunchy. It is like, I didn't think that she would show her face because you're over here saying like the worst, trashiest things, but she showed her face. She definitely got some balls. She looked so stupid sitting there with someone who always says he hasn't had a girlfriend in 4 to 5 years. Yeah. Oh, baby. All that mess. Ooh, child, this was entire mess. Yes, you guys, I am exhausted. This is the longest live I've ever did in life, and I don't think I'm going to do it again. Someone said Marsau got 24 hours to respond. Where's Martell going live? But he's going live on his Instagram. He said at 9 Central, which is in like 40 minutes. So I don't know if y'all gonna watch it. I might watch it from my phone, but I'm not sticking around. Sorry, you guys. I'm so tired. Is this for real? It has to be a joke, right? That baby talk from Ari is so gross. Right. She was swinging with the brother. She was, allegedly. Melody told Tisha about those bars. Someone said this. She did tell her to go up to the bar. So I don't know. Maybe there is some truth. Someone said this was the season premiere of the Side Chick Show. That's what she probably should name it. Hello, new subby. Great content and great live. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate the support. It's been a tough week on YouTube, but I appreciate all the support. And I was super excited for this interview. It's just that now that it happened, I'm just like, oh my God. I think it's the secondhand embarrassment and the disgust at the Ross. Like that's the only place he took her, to Ross. And then she had to spend her own $300. You guys, I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else. I can't. Anyway, that's it. That's the interview. So what do you guys think about this? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos from Empress Radio. So I'm going to put the timestamp of where the interview started in the comment section if you guys want to share it or rewatch it or something. But all right, guys, bye.